ये बात हमको समझनी चाहिए कि things happened in the presence of Pramukh Swami Maharaj. Doubts dissolved, hurts healed, and people found valid answers to their deepest questions of life. जो peace के questions होते हैं ना, शांति के, people found solutions to their inner peace. Similarly, महंत स्वामी की सानिध्य में भी सबको यही अनुभव होने लगा, वो हम उनके साक्षी हैं. In reality, when our former president Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and recently we have just celebrated Teachers' Day, he often said that Pramukh Swami Maharaj was my ultimate teacher. When he had to sign on the book Transcendence, which we had written to present it to Pramukh Swami Maharaj, उनके पर भी उन्होंने क्या लिखा? He wrote, people around him and said, look, Pramukh Swami आपके friend है, मित्र है, तो you write to my friend. उन्होंने बताया वो friend से ज़्यादा है. तो क्या है? कि spiritual teacher, वो universal है. तो सबने उनको बताया कि लिखो my spiritual teacher. He said, why only me? Why should I be selfish? He is the spiritual teacher of the world. तो उन्होंने क्या लिखा? प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज revered spiritual teacher. तो सबके जो स्पिरिचुअल टीचर है वो प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज है. क्यों? तो बार बार वो एक ही बात बताते थे कि आई हैव लर्न द ग्रेटेस्ट लेसन फ्रॉम यू. वो लेसन क्या? यू टोट मी टू रिमूव आई एंड यू टोट मी टू रिमूव मी. जो अहम और ममत्व हमारे जीवन में से निकाल सकते हैं वो ही सच्चे गुरु होते हैं. एंड वंस यू आर फ्री फ्रॉम आईनेस एंड माइनेस, you are gifted with peace. Even the toughest questions of your life disappear. Once you overcome ego and desire. A student came to his guru and he asked the guru that I want peace. मैं शांति चाहता हूँ. I want peace. तो गुरु ने सिर्फ स्माइल देकर उनको बताया, फर्स्ट कैंसल आई, देन कैंसल want, नाउ यू विल हैव पीस. ये पूरे सेंटेंस में से आई want पीस, यू रिमूव आई एंड यू रिमूव want, व्हाट इज लेफ्ट? पीस. इवन अपने लाइफ में भी when you remove I and when you remove want, desire, you become egoless and you become desireless. All you are left with is peace. तो महंत स्वामी के सानिध्य में सबको यही अनुभव होते थे कि they rose beyond themselves. I also want to say that whoever met Mahant Swami Maharaj had that feeling. It was on 27th April 2019, during the last days of Mahant Swami Maharaj's stay in UAE. A day before, I got a call from the former Prime Minister of Canada, Stephen Harper. And he told me that, Swamiji, I am going to be here in Dubai for 2 days and I heard that you are making a beautiful temple in Abu Dhabi. I would like to spend 2-3 hours there and look at the temple. मैंने उनको समझाया, I explained that, sir, the temple has just begun. We've just done the foundation ceremony. It will take a year or two to complete the temple. But the inspirer of the temple, Guru Hari Mahant Swami Maharaj, he is here. Would you want to see him? Straight away he accepted. His, of course, a person who is making such a beautiful temple, a center of global harmony, of course I would like to see him. And he had met Mahant Swami Maharaj in the past as well. So he specially came down to his residence, and when we met and he saw the entire temple, plans and all the videos and all the presentation, he said, this is a great story. ये सबसे बड़ी कहानी है. It is a historic moment. ये ऐतिहासिक क्षण है. ऐसी कुछ घटना हुए ये उनकी कल्पना में भी नहीं थी. फिर महंत स्वामी के सामने देखकर उन्होंने बहुत आशीष लिए. बाहर निकलते थे तभी उन्होंने बताया, there was a great sense of peace. महंत स्वामी की प्रेजेंस में he experienced a great sense of peace. तो समझो मंदिर बनानी एक बात है, हमारे दिल में मंदिर बन जाए वो भी महंत स्वामी महाराज का एक आध्यात्मिक कार्य है. Even after the foundation ceremony, when Mahant Swami Maharaj was in Abu Dhabi, unfortunately His Excellency Sheikh Nayan, because of some other preoccupation, he could not be present in the foundation ceremony. Of course, important leaders were present on behalf of the royal family and the leadership of the UAE. But His Excellency Sheikh Nayan could not be present, so उन्होंने महान स्वामी को बात बताई कि आप जहाँ हो मैं वहाँ आ जाऊँ आपके दर्शन के लिए. महान स्वामी ने उनको बताया कि ऐसी ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम आपके पर खुश हैं, हम नज़दीक हैं, हम आपके वहाँ आ जाएंगे. तभी शेख नयान was touched by his humility and simplicity. उन्होंने बताया कि please come to my majlis. Perhaps it was one of the first times a Hindu spiritual leader was invited in such a way with more than 50 sadhus. Once again, Sheikh Naihan, when he received Mahant Swami Maharaj at his car, he held his hand, hugged him, and in the lift elevator as we were coming up to the majlis, he couple of times said, please forgive me that I could not be present. I really wanted to be present. Mahant Swami smiled and hugged him. As we sat in the majlis, once again he said, I know it was a great event, but I feel not correct for missing it. Again Mahant Swami said, you have not missed anything. We have just come to your place and it is your love that has brought us here. उसके बाद भी जब महंत स्वामी नीचे जा रहे थे, and Mahant Swami literally almost sat in his own car, and His Excellency Sheikh Nayan requested him to sit in his car. With what humility and simplicity Mahant Swami came out again and sat in the car of His Excellency Sheikh Nayan, who personally drove the car. In the car, once again he said that I feel not correct and I feel bad for missing the great event. That's what Mahant Swami said. Look at the positivity or spirituality. Mahant Swami said it is good that you missed it because we have been able to meet again and again because of that. And we have grown closer to each other. In the spiritual world, it is not about your presence, it's about your proximity. The closeness that you get to each other, वो spiritual दुनिया की वो एक करामत है. और तभी भी शेख नयान ने महंत स्वामी को एक बात बताई. जब महंत स्वामी महाराज ने उनको पूछा कि आपने हमको, जब हमने फर्स्ट टाइम आपको बात बताई कि कैन यू गिव अस अ लैंड फॉर अ टेम्पल, व्हाई डिड यू से इट सो ईजीली एंड अग्रीड सो नेचुरली. तभी शेख नयान ने एक बात बताई, दैट यू आर गुड पीपल एंड यू मेक पीपल गुड.